from me and live to tell
My boy
your
had
fellows
lost all
about
his
my
spark
story.
when he got back from that on refreshment. I thought he seemed to touch melancholy before.
Glad there are people out here like you. Gives hope. Both of us, well, we're forever in your debt. Ah, before I forget, here, this is for you. Thank you ever so much for freeing my father.
My friend from Placid Waters. Appreciate you fetching the pitch ball Millie got me. And of course, the escort out of there. Though mostly, the pitch ball. Wonderful, wonderful. So good to see Millie again. Don't know how to do anything here, but I can sing to my heart's content. You heading out? Do take care. Again, much obliged.
Meals currently sold with, if you became violently ill after eating here, please feel free to write our stall, what may this unit rehydrate for you? Negative. This unit and stall are registered to Gerald T. Wenrich. Mr. Wenrich last visited 222 days ago. When last seen, Mr. Wenrich mentioned he was, quote, going to teach those, redacted, sub rosa, redacted, a lesson. Nobody extorts Gerald T. Wenrich. All wares were at some point cooked fresh. Shop here to acquire fine food for
Garment's here. Come ganderize. I might not know what all my wares are. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide. Used to be part of Auntie's Choice. Nothing special. Had a lot of time to think with just the void for... Turned out to be generic clothes, work gear, and such. More of a market for it out here. I got rags, fineries, and
If you've a toothpaste, got a sale on teeth extract. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that... Yes? Is this a problem? I'm the only my prior faction demanded I strictly adhere to my Suffice it to say, I'm pleased Free Market Station allows medicaments and... Stimulants, medicaments, drugs.
I truly expected
your
our
drugs
neighbor to
here.
thank me for turning in her daughter.
Bye from me. Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will be working soon. Well, none taken. I never intended to be. But when, be happy to show. Anybody even listening to this? Let me tell you stuff.
Blades, bludgeons, bombs. I think I misplaced a hand grenade. We'll know in a couple seconds if it's armed or not. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection. That's privileged information, friend. If you want it, you're going to have to kill me. Just jesting. Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you'd be inclined to take a look at my wares? Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity. Blades, blood. Mind telling me if I still got both my eyebrows? Never mind. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine. Feel free to... If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people. Oh, I've got it.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Any friend of the broker is a friend of mine. Libations or information? What's your poison? Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her. Laws.
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection, though you shall not prevail. Sporting! Let us do battle! That's an impressive number of cards, my friend, but not... Wait a moment. No, your cards. You have multiple that I do not. Your collection has defeated me! Though this defeat leaves the taste of dirt and blood in my mouth, I am not dishonorable. I present to you my other collected wares. I have no doubt they shall impress. Greetings again. You may have defeated me last time, but I shall rise from the ashes someday. In the meantime, you're welcome to browse my collection. In the wake of my defeat, I've taken a brief break. I'm contemplating what I might collect next. I've heard sprats are rarely born with mutations like extra toes and acid vision. Perhaps I'll start an exotic sprat farm. Then I could pit my sprats against opposing farm sprats. Battle sprats. Imagine the merchandising opportunities. Eat your heart out, Auntie Cleo. Behold.
mighty architect, have you no manners?
Not again! Gary? Oh, what in the void happened to you? You saw me try to stop him, right? That armor? Oh, stars. I'm gonna hurl. I wanna go home to Halcyon. I hate it here.
silent as a tomb. I hope we aren't too late. If Virgil's not about, he's like to be in the training grounds. There's a lift that will take us lower, located behind the door next to those stairs. Virgil! Oh, thank the architect I found you intact. We visited the Supreme Arbiter's office in Central Control and found something impossible.
Impossible? Why is it impossible? So that you may claim ignorance as to the truth of what you've uncovered? Fine. If you're still so thick-skulled, Tristan, then I can see I've no choice but to confess. Hold. Do you hear movement?
Attention, Arbiter Virgil Montag. Under the jurisdiction of the Council, we stand to bring you low. Do not resist.
Damnation. I knew the Sentinels were looking for me, but I did not expect they would come to this place. We have no choice but to fight. I can operate our turrets from this location, but you must engage the Sentinels head-on to prevent our being overwhelmed. Go now!
Montag, lay down your arms. Surrender and die.
Something before we were ambushed. I would care to hear it.
We cannot have this conversation until we're safe. Engage those on the surface and I shall join you. Go now.
Target analyzed. Late
Let us reconvene. You think back in my sight? Not what has ever been sweetly fun. Hostile eliminated. His steady eye above. Target.
Thank you, I have a fix on their weaknesses. That needs scan.
You have my thanks and my hammer. Virgil, enough! Our being at odds with the Council is one thing, but that was a small army! What have you done?
You already know whether you're willing to admit it or not. Do you sincerely have a need for me to spell it out before you'll face the truth? Very well then. Tristan, you stand before the murderer of the Supreme Arbiter.
don't believe this. The Consul must have captured you and sent you to mental refreshment. It's the only...
Open your eyes, Rao. Those sentinels were here with due cause. The elimination of a murderer. The Supreme Arbiter was planning to send a message in her final moments, pledging allegiance to the Consul. Who do you think bore witness to those final moments? Had I not been so overcome with emotion, I would have been thorough enough to delete that. It matters no longer.
No. You lied to me?
I had to. I knew that if you learned what had transpired, why I did what I did, it would destroy you.
Would it? Or were you just trying to save yourself?